What it do, what it is, it's your boy LonnyKabal. Get it? And I'm back for another video. Let's hop into it, man. The myth of the street nigga. Shout out to my man's Big Facts podcast. I know y'all hear me talking a lot about big facts and all that. I really fuck with Slim, man. Y'all should really check his page out, man. He a real individual, real southern individual. He remind me a lot of my southern relatives, dog. And he keep it a brick, man. But he got... I used to be on the vape back in the day, then I chilled. And I ain't gonna hold you. Seeing my nigga Big Facts and all that, they make I be hitting the vape on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Got me back on my vape shit. Had to put them jacks and them blacks down. But anyway, let's talk about it. The street nigga myth. For some reason, in the black community, we see street niggas as these, you know, warriors, these alpha males, these guys who are willing to throw their lives away at the drop of a dime, as people to be feared, as people to be respected, people that you should look up to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they deserve a certain, like in black culture, in real black culture, well, in urban black culture, which they make, you know, real black culture, in urban black culture, to honestly be accepted, you have to have some type of hood in you. You have to have some type of ignorance or came from ignorance. You have to glorify struggling. You have to be, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, right? Because it's black people, man, we are so backwards. We will praise, like, we're the only people in the world who praise being from the most shittiest communities as a badge of honor. Every other race, such as Caucasians and all, and I'm not saying we have to be like those people. What I'm saying is the bar. You know what I'm saying? The bar. When you deal with these other people, make sure my shit straight, it ain't blurry. When you deal with these other races and cultures, and as I said, cultures too, get to that. These races and cultures, they honor the people with the most money. People who have the most successful businesses, who come from lineages of wealth, who has both parents in their house, who are the most educated. Niggas in America are the complete opposite. Niggas in America honor the most... Nigga, you gotta come from the roughest neighborhood, the most shittiest apartment complex or whatever, have the most struggle. In order to be taken as a real nigga or as a real man, you have to eat oodles and noodles 80% of your life. You gotta be to fight every day. Possibly ready to shoot a nigga over something dumb. Willing or have to be able to sell drugs. You know, these are things that's reputable in urban culture. Some of the baddest women, and black women are the baddest women on the planet, even though they have a lot of bullshit with them. Just because you're the baddest does not give you the excuse to be acting the way y'all be acting sometimes. And granted, the men do too, but it's usually the choice of men that you guys pick. But that's a different video. I'm not here to beat up on nobody. I'm just keeping it a brick. These are the guys who get basically first pick in the community. Am I complaining? Absolutely no, because I don't really have these problems. You know, I have a wonderful lady, you know, Miss Reddish Shanice. You should, I don't even know if her YouTube's, you know, YouTube be beefing with her because she does a lot of great makeup, you know what I'm saying? She's a real fly lady. But usually these guys who are in the street nigga shit or some type of ignorance or some type of, you know, just nigga shit get first pick. That's some of the most beautiful women in the community. Now, if you got game, you can be from any walk of life and bag the baddest, but not a lot of people got game like that, right? So this is our warrior class, and I'll agree. The gang member, the street guy, and there's different levels of street guys. Let me get to that in a minute. The street guys are kind of your warrior class, but they're not really warrior class because when it comes to different races or different tribes that come into our space, they run. You never hear a rap song about a guy talking about making drive-bys on Klansmen or killing Klansmen or killing racist Arabs, or you know what I'm saying. You don't hear that. They make songs about killing other niggas, using niggas that look like me. You know, it's very sad, but it's a reality in black culture. For instance, this whole 21 Savage thing. You know, I'm happy the guy's still here. I'm not. I really could care less, to be honest. But 21 Savage, he got picked up by ICE because he's not really from America. Keep in mind, you know, his dad is a doctor. This is why I went to this is why I said cultures, because just because he's black, just because you're black, doesn't mean your culture accepts monkey shit like that. Like a lot of Caribbean cultures, yes, they have thugs and shotters who are glorified by black Americans. Yes, they have and Africans and, you know, Brazilians, Dominicans who don't want to be black but they are black. These people have thugs and everything in their community, but they look down on them. They're trash of their community. They don't condone it. They embarrass them. So those trash of those communities, whether it's Jamaica, whatever, in his instance, the UK, because he was born in London, the records say, they get glorified in black American culture. So 21 Savage, whose father is a doctor. I don't know how he grew up. Really don't care. Got picked up by ISIS. And black people are really rallying, black Americans are really rallying up to set him free. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, what has he done for us? Could you go to England and portray the worst stereotype there and be fought for the cut? Like, if you go to Jamaica, if you go anywhere else in this world and be the worst stereotype of that place or that country or that community, they're going to get you the fuck up out of there if they don't kill you first. They don't play that shit. Only in black America that we can have motherfuckers, rappers, and actors. But like, majority of this shit is really rappers. I guess because he's a rapper too. But to rally up and try to get this guy home like he's some type of vigilant, like he's some type of guy that's really helping the community, like he's somebody that needs to be helped, like he's some type of Castro or something, like he's a revolutionary. The nigga raps about fucking niggas' wives, fucking niggas' bitches. He goes on Suburban Kids talking about some they lame, even though your dad's a doctor. I wish my dad was a doctor. I love my father, by the way. Going on here portraying the worst stereotype of black Americans, and niggas is fighting for you. Another guy named YFM, I don't know, these niggas had all type of acronyms. Melly just shot 2 of his homeboys. Niggas is like, damn, he a real nigga. Damn, man, he got caught up. I'm looking like you niggas. You motherfuckers are really low. The myth of the street nigga. The myth of the, get back on topic. The myth of the street nigga is a nigga who doesn't take pride in having an education. Now, notice there's a difference between a nigga from the hood and a street nigga. A nigga from the hood probably dabbled in that. He was never proud of it. Once he got his education and got some money, he went out, pursued better things, don't even look back unless he's trying to help somebody, doesn't glorify it at all. And he makes sure his children doesn't do that. That's a nigga from the hood. A hood nigga, a street nigga glorifies it. He takes pride in walking around with cash and no bank account. He takes pride in not working. Granted, me personally, I'm trying to work for myself or whatever, but he takes pride in not having discipline, living reckless, just not a fucking care in the world of his own people. Like, just somebody who pops pills or smokes, or some even snort all fucking day. He has no problem living with his relatives, you know what I'm saying, not thinking about moving out. And his thing of moving out is either moving with an auntie somewhere else or a grandma somewhere, or moving with a broad. Never really having his own, because he doesn't want to put his name on anything. You know, going around with this hyper masculinity, like he always has something to prove. You know what I'm saying? People, he think people don't see past that weakness. Now, some senseless broads, they don't really see it. But real men do. You know, like I'm sitting here, this guy was willing, he's probably coked up or he's probably pilled up. He's willing to throw his whole life away to prove a point. Don't let no be no girls around. Oh, Jesus. He's going to flaunt, and some women be so dumb. And you know what? I can't say it's just ratchet women or nothing like that, because it's some of you college women. Some of you women that profess to be educated. I have a little cold, sorry. Profess to be educated, have degrees, be part of sororities. They need these things. I'm no hater. I'm no player hater. Oh, the street niggas, oh, they getting all the good girls falling for them. Listen, man, that's just the way of life, man. Women are attracted to niggas women are attracted to two different men, two types of men. Men who don't need them, and men who take risk. A lot of street niggas are men who take risk, because a lot of street niggas are emotional. I know they have this whole stereotype of, street niggas ain't getting any broad they want to be flipping hoes running behind. Listen, street niggas be the first niggas soft for broads. I guarantee you, let them have a baby by a woman or something like that, or mess with a woman, you go and smash them. They're gonna try to kill you. And that woman knows he's weak-minded. That's why she uses her body. She doesn't really use her mind. She uses her body or her situations, or I can throw you out, or let him have a record. I could call your PO, yada yada. She keeps that. That's why she really is attracted to him. Why? Because it's like a son. It's like having a son. She always has that notch over him. So it's really kind of going to play into women's insecurity. I'm going to really make a video about that. I'm really not trying to make this long. I'm already like 12 minutes in, man. I'm going to wrap it up. But as far as the street nigga myth, man, a lot of these guys are cowards. A lot of these niggas go to jail and they get turned out. A lot of these niggas go to jail and niggas take their food. You know what I'm saying? I've heard countless stories of niggas who was just like ill, who had gunplay, tatted up everything on the streets, go to jail, they're a pure pussy. I've also heard instances where crackheads go to jail, or random everyday niggas go to jail, somebody like me, and hold it down. Why? Because I understand manhood. Not talking about the crackhead. I'm not comparing me to the crackhead. I just made an example. But I understand manhood. I understand respect. And I understand that's how this world goes. Wherever you go. Not a lot of street niggas get that. A lot of street niggas are engulfed about what they hear, what they see on TV, social media, music. They really get engulfed by that. That's why I kind of say rappers are the biggest codes. But that's all it is for the night. My bad. It's your boy LonnyKabal. Get it? I kind of made this video after late night. This was kind of heavy on my mental. I really wanted to drop this, but man, y'all be easy. Get it?